Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and once again we find a new ban list in PvP timeline battle. This time not only affecting Vibranium but also Platinum. That's right, Silver Surfer is banned yet again, now in Vibranium and Platinum at the same time. But I wanted to highlight this in a video today because multiple high level characters are banned simultaneously. So as you can see, on top of Silver Surfer being banned up at the top there with Medusa and Blue Dragon, you've got Phyla-Vell support, you've got Mystique support, and also some damage. You've got crazy two of the top tier free to play options, 800 CCF PvP options. Black Widow, probably the best new player friendly PvP character, and then the Hulk. And then you've also got, none of these other characters matter except for Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom's not bad, right? He's not really meta, but he's not bad. So this puts players in a really tough spot. If you've been building lately for either Silver Surfer, Black Widow, or Hulk, you're in a rough spot, right? You don't really have a lot of options because this obviously is going to bring Jean Grey way up to the top. And you don't have an easy way to kill her except with Yelena, but she's not free to play friendly, right? And then because Hulk is not there anymore, you're going to see a little bit more of Captain Marvel, but you still have to deal with Dormammu. And the more Dormammu you see, the less Captain Marvel you're going to see. And then Jean Grey is going to be everywhere. Colossus is going to be everywhere. And then you're going to see a lot more of Thanos. So that's basically what's going to boil down to and how it's going to shake out in PvP this week. These kinds of ban lists are nice. Again, timeline battle needs a massive rework and a massive cleaning up, massive new rewards from top to bottom, but this is promising, right? This is promising. We just need things to be a little bit more exclusive. What I mean to say is, if you don't, at this point, if you don't have Jean Grey tier 3 or Thanos or Dormammu, you're basically screwed this week. You need one of those three ultra expensive native tier 2, tier 3s. So if they had just banned those, right, then we could be in a different situation. But now because of that, you're going to see Jean Grey on every single team. I don't think you'll ever see a team now, except maybe mine, that doesn't have Jean Grey. And you'll see Colossus on almost every team. Colossus has almost never been banned, right? And then you're going to see a lot of Thanos, a lot of Dormammu, and then other tier 3s. So you're gonna see maybe some Doctor Strange, some Scarlet Witch. It's pretty interesting here. So see, what you need to do is essentially, this team is not that good against villains. Now, I don't know how good, I'm actually gonna try this out right now. I don't know how good Thanos is against Dormammu. This is a tier 2 Dormammu, but let's see. Thanos can carry hard this week. You can build a team just around Thanos. I think this week lends itself more to a one character carry because there aren't as many. I just took away his reflect. I took away his reflect with the first skill. That hurts. Take it away again. Take away all of his effects and then just kill him. I actually want to get more hits in so that I can charge up my tier 3 faster. Now Jean doesn't have her leadership that she normally has. So she's not going to be able to, she's not going to be able to withstand Thanos. Yeah, this is over. Boom. And then we could have just tier 3'd her, but we can just tier 3 Scarlet Witch here. Scarlet Witch is not a threat whatsoever. Boom. So yeah, I think this week, usually what happens in PvP is you stack 2 metas with a debuff leadership, and then you put Colossus in the back. But this kind of stacking is not a bad idea, where you stack everything on one character. So for example, right, you basically want to put 2 supports with your main DPS. So if you had Dormammu tier 3, what you could do is you could do Colossus, and you could do, well, you can't do Mystique, but you could do like Taskmaster, right? Or you could do like this, right? You could do like this even. If you just want to stack everything on Dormammu, you could even possibly do this. So you get the fire damage increase, you get the 65% or 55% HP. So now his HP is at 46,000. 46,000 is actually not a lot for tier 2. But now imagine my Dormammu was tier 3. I would go up to 90,000 base HP, almost 100,000, right? And he doesn't even have a PvP build. Imagine that, right? So this week does lend itself pretty well to this sort of stacking, but alternatively, a lot of villains besides Jean Grey, a lot of villains are being featured this week. And so it's interesting. A lot of people are saying they're trying to push Dormammu, right? And you can see here Dormammu is actually one of my recommended characters, and a lot of players are reporting that they have Dormammu as a recommended character, but they banned two of the best and two of the most used hero characters in PvP, Black Widow and Silver Surfer, right? In my opinion, if they really wanted to push Dormammu, they would have banned Thanos. If I didn't have Thanos this week, right? If they had just banned one more character, it would be so bad. But yeah, you can dust off your Thanos. My Thanos actually has a PvP build now, so that's why I'm actually using him. But you can go a bit freaky and you can do some other stuff here. I know you guys give me a hard time about Yelena, and you say Yelena's not very good, or you say that, you know, I'm simping over Yelena, whatever, yada yada yada. But let me show you what it looks like. We could take this team down. Let me show you what it looks like. Yelena still got it. And Yelena is probably one of the best, if not the best, non-native tier 2, non-tier 3, non-awakened. Oh, it's supposed to be Thanos, not Dormammu in the front. I made a mistake. All right. Gonna pop smoke. Do that. Do that. So this one, she's tanky. But tanky doesn't matter against Yelena. But yeah, Yelena's probably the best, or one of the best characters that can't be awakened, that can't be taken to tier 3 in the game. She's so good. And once she gets her awakening, she's gonna be scary good. Look at that. She still got it. She still got it. She still got it. And with Silver Surfer out of the way, all you have to do, if you have Yelena, just build her up, and then all you have to do is dodge Dormammu teams. You may want to dodge Captain Marvel teams, but she can actually kill Captain Marvel. It's really hilarious. She can 100% kill Captain Marvel. If I can find a Captain Marvel team, she can just basically one-shot Captain Marvel, especially if you use... Odin's actually pretty hard to beat because of the range on his skills. He has really high range. It's funny. Odin brings something completely different to the table. Basically, Odin has iframes and really long range. So when he pops that 5, you can run away, but then he rains those meteors down on you and kills you. But you can actually kill Captain Marvel. I don't think I can find a Captain Marvel team yet. Even with Silver Surfer gone, Captain Marvel has basically been replaced. Yeah. You could try Captain Marvel. I can't try mine because mine has a rage on her. But you can absolutely use Yelena. And man, when she gets... My build is pretty good, but I've got a CTP of energy. You don't even have to build her with a destruction, right? It doesn't matter if you can't penetrate, because if they don't have iframe ignore, you're going to be in iframe the whole time. Between smoke throw, aka pop smoke, and the 5, the iframe on 5 for shadow assassination, you're always in iframe. So they're never going to find you, which means that you don't need get hit, which means you don't need energy. Now, if you make a mistake and they hit you, you're dead, of course. I have a bit of HP Urus and dodge Urus to try to mitigate that, to give her a little bit of survivability. We've got almost cap dodge, but it's tough. You can also rock with Dormammu himself, because, like I said, if you dodge Thanos teams, then you're going to see a lot of heroes, and you're going to see a lot of teams that are just triple hero, right? So that's... Well, that's one hero. That's one. That's one. All right, fine. You don't want to show me any hero teams? I understand. Where are my hero teams? Well, you've seen teams with Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. So this is a double hero team. Now, Doctor Strange is tough to beat. He can be really tough. You know what? You almost want to dodge Doctor Strange if you're Yelena as well, because of the fact that he has iframe ignore. Doctor Strange does. People forget about that, but he has iframe ignore. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to fight this team. I just think Odin is going to clap me. But I'm very tempted. Because we know Dormammu makes short work of heroes. But yeah, look at this. Double... this guy's got double hero team. So yeah, the fact that they're trying to push Dormammu, but then you see a lot of hero teams is actually pretty funny because you see Jean Grey everywhere, so it's automatically going to be at least one hero. Let me try to fight this guy. Let me see what happens. What you can do at the beginning is you can switch to, if you think you're going to die, just switch to oh, he's done, eh? Okay. Yeah, he's done. So we're going to open with 5. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's gone. Wow, he's gone. Wow, she got obliterated. Oh, what happened? No! Did you see? Oh, I would have killed her. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Chill. And I lost. Unbelievable. Thanos did nothing. Wow, Thanos did nothing. I'm upset. Thanos did nothing. How did Dormammu get more kills than Thanos? I'm upset. Now see, if my Dormammu had been tier 3, if my Dormammu was built PvP, that fight ends completely differently. But because I've got a judgment on Dormammu, you can't use Dormammu with a judgment in PvP and expect to win, right? Because he doesn't have guard break immunity. You 100% need the guard break immunity. He doesn't have super armor. He gets guard broken all the time. I really want to fight this guy again. I really want a second chance. I'm so annoyed. If Dormammu doesn't die right at the beginning here, hang on, we can just stall. If Dormammu doesn't die at the beginning, you have a complete. So this is why Odin's tough, because you think you're dodging him, right? But then this meteor start raining down and start doing damage to you, and he just chases you around the map and charges up his tier 3. So Odin's actually really annoying under the right circumstances. Oh wow, he silenced me. And look at this, he just hangs iframe to iframe. You're so annoying, dude. This is why you need I think debuff might be really important against. You know, we're gonna use the 4th skill for the iframe ignore. He just tier 3'd me. That didn't work at all. So we just basically stalled a minute for nothing. Yo, I'm gonna lose to just Odin. This is wild. Oh wow, Lord Colossus kills Odin because he has the damage against heroes, right? All right, Thanos, you need redemption here. Thanos, you need redemption against Jean. She's doing way too much damage. Dude, come on, do something. Thanos, your recovery rate is so bad. Bro, just do your 4th skill. Just do your 4th. Bro. Pop the 3, yes. Man, okay, you can just stay in the tier 3, and she's gonna come back and die again. Please kill her, bro. You're killing me, Thanos. Buddy, Thanos. Don't let her heal. Oh my, Thanos, you let her heal. Bud. There you go. Man, Thanos is not what he used to be, man. Thanos is not what he used to be. 220,000 HP, and he looks so fragile sometimes. His damage is so rough sometimes. Thanos barely has what it takes. Thanos is, wow, that's crazy. So this Thanos, my Thanos is using Dormammu's lead, and he's got my cards, and he's still having a hard time. How much is that? Thanos, you've got 40, almost 44,000 physical attack, and you're having a hard time taking down Jean Grey? What you mean, dog? What you mean? You have 60% increased damage to heroes. You gotta be kidding. Colossus killed Odin? What is this? So yeah, anyways, this week in timeline, pretty interesting because of the bans, but also very frustrating for free-to-play and low-spending players. I don't honestly have a lot of options for you guys. Black Widow and Hulk are literally the 2 best free-to-play / low-spending counters to the majority of the meta, where Hulk can counter Dormammu because he's not a hero, so he doesn't get punished like that, and Hulk can obviously counter most of the other iframe ignore characters like Silver Surfer and Black Widow, and then Black Widow comes in and easily counters and deals with and handles Jean Grey and Thanos. Black Widow is such a good counter to those 2 characters, and she can also counter Colossus if you're careful. But I mean, and Yelena is by far the best option and the best other counter to Jean Grey and Thanos, but she's of course not free to play friendly. You can try to use Richard. It's very tough. I wouldn't say it's easy. It's very, very tough to use Richard, but it is an option for you to use him. And I can try to showcase him here. I'll try to like guarantee myself a win here. I don't want to lose again on a technicality or something like that, but I will try here. Richard is one of your only other options. I mean, you can try other teams for sure, but I'm trying to give you the ones that are the most surefire wins here. Really? Okay, let's try this team here. Let's see if we have enough damage to kill Deadpool. So basically, we just need to stall for 5 or so seconds so that Richard can get off his third skill and start his... Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so Richard got clapped, didn't do enough damage. You know what? I actually think we need... Yeah, now that I remember it, I haven't played with Richard in a long time in PvP. I think Richard Rider needs... he needs the damage. He doesn't need Colossus. He needs Mystique. As best as I can remember. Wow, even with type advantage, you can barely do enough damage, eh? Rough. And now I'm just going to heal and tier 3 you. Rough. Rough, Deadpool. Stay in world boss, Deadpool. Stay in world boss, bud. Let me try this one more time. Let me try to not goof this up. I think you need to give him damage rather than defense. And then I think, let me try to find that team or a similar team. Wolverine. Yeah, I don't think Wolverine has much value this week because Jean Grey's not banned and because Dormammu's going to make short work of you as well with the let's try this team. Dormammu's going to make short work of you as well with the iframe ignore. So even if you get even if you get 5th skill off. Now, less debuff teams is better for characters like Thane and like Wolverine who have that crazy bleed damage, etc. All right, we're going to... Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. All right, Rich. All right, Rich. Sorry, bud. We tried. Yeah, maybe Richard just needs too much fine-tuning to be worth it this week. You really got to get lucky in a way, because if he gets interrupted going into the 5, he just doesn't have enough damage with just 3. Just 3 is just not enough damage. I know I don't have a CTP on him. I've got a guard break crit damage proc, but I made it work in the past. But it's with Richard, it's very hit and miss. He's got a very low window of opportunity to make it work. And if you can start chaining 5 and 3, then he's very, very good. But otherwise, it becomes very tough for him to, and you have to 100% dodge teams with Dormammu or Doctor Strange because of the iframe ignore. Now, I'm using Jean here. I'm really trying to use Richard, but if I can't showcase Richard, if he just dies instantaneously, which is what's happening, then at least I will not... There we go. Okay, we get 5 to land. Then we go into 3. Yeah, there we go. This is what this is perfect for Richard. And now we set her up again. But you cannot get interrupted. If you get interrupted on 5, you're basically toast. We got the 5 to go off. Oh, I don't know if he even has enough damage for... I don't know if he has enough damage for... Thanos. Nope. Not enough damage for Thanos, damn. This is why you need Taskmaster or Mystique, right? Poor Richard. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. That's why you see Yelena's so good. Yelena has a uniform, Richard doesn't. But that gives you an appreciation for how good Yelena is, right? When you see how much Richard is struggling, right? So Richard right there could not kill Thanos, okay? Didn't have enough damage, enough burst damage to kill Thanos, but he's got Taskmaster support passive. He's got his own support passive, which gives him another. So he had 85% increased damage to supervillains, 25% ignore dodge. He's got 23,600 energy attack, and he's got a 180 proc obelisk with crit damage. So he was by no means, you know, he wasn't compromised. He didn't have one hand behind his back, and he still couldn't do it. So that really gives you an appreciation, despite her not being free-to-play friendly, of how insanely strong Yelena is. The only advantage she has over Richard Rider is, of course, the fact that she's got a uniform for all those extra stats. If Richard had a uniform with all those extra stats, maybe. But yeah, this week in PvP is very, very tough. You can even try things like making a one-shot team work with Ghost Rider, where you know, take down certain characters with certain other characters, and you switch to Ghost Rider to get the finishing move. Because you're going to see a lot of Dormammu and Thanos, Ghost Rider's not bad, but the problem with Ghost Rider, of course, is that you really only have, I mean, you've got a nuclear option here with King's Gaze, but you only get that every 15 seconds. So getting that to work long term is probably not going to pan out. But yeah, let me know who you guys are using in PvP this week in Vibranium and Platinum. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.